Hmm. We're in, I'm gonna call her region number 3-ish. We've killed one of the souls of giants, and it's time to take out another soul of giants. We just started. Doesn't love a big door. Overgrown ruins. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we gotta get the smashy blocks open, huh? Oh, shit, new enemy. I want to get the dex bonus. Mushrooms. Oh, it's a Venus flytrap that devours me. Okay, got it. Oh my god! It's a ladder. Companion 11 says, Daniel, was Artez's always so ragey? I started watching his stream and he is always mad at Protoss and Zerg. Yes, and other Terrans. But in particular, Protosses. And also Zergs. But like Terrans too. And like randoms as well. Yeah, and I mean, I think that, like, again, I think a lot of people think that maybe... Ooh, I want that. Oh, I see, there's a teleportation. Yeah, because I think that these pegs allow me to go from one to the other. Maybe there's a grappling hook or something. Yeah, like StarCraft is a very rage-inducing game. And I mean, a lot of people, I feel like a lot of modern gamers think that they know rage-inducing games. I have never played a game that makes me quite as tilted as StarCraft. I only get one attack, so I should make it a big one, huh? Is this... Do I kill this, or is it just a... Is this a trap? I'm gonna treat it henceforth as a trap. Oh, I see. It's the same enemy, but with a different model. Yeah, I remember Boy, and like Artez's chat is also just like the most needling chat ever. This is so cruel. Nice little hero prop. I'm actually... Is there... Oh yeah, it is this. For breaking open paths. Is that what I'm supposed to learn from this? Is that... Maybe... Nice, Keenster. Nice. I did not notice this. Aha. Oh. I'm at 585. Guesses. I like watching this, but screen shake is a little much. I even have it turned down. You know, let's see what the game is like with no screen shake. I again, personally, I like a little bit of screen shake. This I actually think is excessive. The sort of arrow snapback, like, kind of makes me go whoa every single time. Oh! I should just do this. This is nice and relaxing. 2 for 1. I'm curious about the other game that was launched. Who's been watching also some New World streams? I saw Technique on Twitter talking about it a lot this morning. Obviously, there's a ton of viewers on it right now. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Can I burn bushes? Oh. It's kind of generic. You know, could be. Oops. That's so good. I need a new system. Need a new system indeed. My usual port does not work. I mean, I don't know. What? Oh, that's so unfair. Oh my god. Over here. I'm over here now. An MMO player? I've never even played one. Not MMOs, not even once. Now, Desperado, as long as you do not mess with me, you are more than welcome to come here. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. Hey. We used to explore the dungeons, but the forest sealed them up. The Frog King sat on my brother until his insides became his outsides. Jesus! Hello, feathery person. I'm hard of hearing, so you will have to speak up. Hey there, you look like a fellow traveler. What brings you here? Did you come to learn the music of the Forest Children as well? What a shame it is that the Forest Elder lost her horn. Hope she finds it soon so I can hear beautiful melodies. Very Zelda. Dud Towns. You know what I mean? I've not seen your type in this land for a long, long time. You're probably here to see your friends in the depths below. I'm sorry, but the Forest itself sealed the gates to the dungeons many moons ago to keep us safe. I could speak with her and perhaps sway away for her to open the gates for you, but we converse in song, and sadly, I've lost my magic horn. Oh! Left it in the old camp to the north. Alas, we were driven from there by the Frog King's henchmen. If you return it to me, I'm sure we can help you on your journey. Howdy. Gonna help find Mother's horn? Be wary of the Frog King. He's such a jerk. Easy. Yeah, I am like... I've had my eye on New World for a bit. And I'm real curious what it's going to be like. It does have that sort of generic, just like, oh yeah, it is just a fantasy-looking game. It just looks like a fantasy game. It's just a fantasy game. You know, some of that's good. Some of that's terrible. Open up. So this goes right back to the start of the game. Oh my god, that's the most horrifying thing I've ever read. Totoro. Oh my god. Oh, I can't even read what you wrote out loud. It hurts so much. Ah! Oh my god. I don't even... Oh! Oh, someone clear the chat. Oh god, I can't think about that anymore. You just shared, like, a semi-interesting science fact that, like, absolutely unsettles me to my very core. Oh, Ghosty. Oh, thank God for Ghosty. Oh. Oh my god. Holy crap. I peeked in at the right time. I know I saw you, Ghost Stalker. I was gonna go through the excruciating effort of moving my mouse from this screen to the second screen and then removing it, but like, oh my god. Where the hell do we go? Maybe I was supposed to go down? I don't know. No, I'm supposed to go this way. I mean, my brain itch, yeah. Hey, Waffles the dog. What a good dog. Good to see you, Waffles. Saw you gifted 5 subs like, what, a week and a half ago? During a mostly walking, or maybe it was 10? Still out. I don't even know. It's like... Is Australia considered a Western country? Or is it considered an Eastern country? Because I feel like what it is people just go like West. Or people go like Australia. They just like, it's its own category as usual. And Brooks' game is out. Came out today. New Zealand has its own tectonic plate. Oh shit, I'm about to die. I'm like not paying attention. No, I know that you were in New Zealand. I mean, like the area, like is Australia, New Zealand, is that considered east or west? Oh, I'm back here again, but that's it. I don't have far to go. Like, where is it in one of those conversational labels? I have no idea. That's your used to the swamp. The Frog King blocked it up. If you were strong like weather, you could probably break it down. It's hammer time. Yep. Leaked on guy, 22 months is holy crap, dude. It's hurting my mind. Wait, I'm in the wrong location. Am I not? Shouldn't be going this way. There we go. Wait. There it is. My God. You know, east, west, there, only southern, it's upside down. It's true. It's like one of those really old dad jokes. The toilets spiral down in the opposite direction down in Australia. Because in America, they spiral down like this when you flush it. But in Australia, when you flush, it goes up like that. It's like really dumb. Speedrun gamer. Oh, fuck. Ah, oh, God. It's when they get off-synced like that I get earned. Totally earned. How RPG-y is this game? It's very Zelda. I need to go back and get my dex upgrade. I want to do some high AP on bone crushing now. Oh, Belzerd. I think this game would benefit from just a few more iconic, landmarky, contrasty things, contrasty bits. Because it's easy unless you're paying, like, really close attention to get a little lost. Oh, did I really take damage from that? Pathetic. From here, down this way. Can I fall over that way? No, I can't. Alright, I'm upgrading my slashy speed. Whack, 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 whack. I really want to get that upgraded so much. Did you play the Link's Awakening remake? I sure did and streamed all of it, Joex. Every last second. I don't think we're going to be streaming every last second of this game, as there's... Oh, what? You bit me? Did you? Joex says, Vibes really looks like Tunic. What's Tunic? No Tunic. Totoro says, okay, actual fun fact time. When a kitty does squishy paw thing, like they're kneading dough, the proper name of that action is snurgling. Thank God. Oh my God, the last fact you shared will scar me forever. Forever. Like, I already will never be the same. All of this Tunic D's nuts. Yeah, what is Tunic? Does this game exist? Because, I mean, it just is a really good name for anything that's Zelda-like, huh? Air horns. Holy shit, you can dodge too? Shortcutting. It was announced at E3 2018 and is still coming out. Oh, that's where I've heard that name before. Oh, delicious vaporware. I grew up playing vaporware, man. You guys think that E3 announcements into it not being released is like a big deal? You didn't play the demos when you purchased a PC gamer. Dude, like PC Gamer demo CDs were it, man. Oh my god, so the PC Gamer magazines you could buy came with a CD that you would put in, and then it would load you into like a 3D point-and-click adventure that was kind of like Myst. And you would navigate through this, like, grungy underground office and load up on the computers in there the demos. And what was the name of the mascot that you were trying to... It was always kind of like guiding you around, huh? Anyone remember his name? Because if you do, you're earning Day 9 brownie points, which are redeemable nowhere, not even here. Can't believe no one's answering this question. It's stunning to me. Hey, raise your hand if you purchased the, like, OG PC Gamers in the PC Gamer magazine in the 90s. Yeah, yeah. What was the name of the mascot? See? I'm calling all y'all out. Oops. That's right, Wiener Salad gets it. It's Coconut Monkey. Coconut Monkey is where it is at. Oh, there's no way you hit me. Oh! Ooh, Coconut Monkey. Donati gets it. Wiener Salad gets it. Yeah, man, Coconut Monkey. Coconut Monkey would bobble up and down and talk to you about what it's like to be a coconut monkey. It was awesome. That was the good shit right there, man. Lucas says in the middle of Far Cry mission. Figured someone would answer before me. Did Far Cry 6 come out, or is that coming out? There's a guy in my WoW game, Coconut Monkey. He has never told me his name origin. Well, there it is. That is the origin of his name. Pick up the horn. Pick up the horn. Mother will be pleased. Coconut Monkey reference to Jungle Book. Here's the thing. I experienced Coconut Monkey when I was so young. I don't even know if my memories of it are useful, valuable, or helpful. All I know is I have this word Coconut Monkey floating in my mind. I mean, believe me, this could be the most unfunny, the most boring, could be purely informational, could be offensive. Like, I have no idea. I know nothing about Coconut Monkey. By God, I remember it. Absolute Wild West mode, man. Alright, so I have the horn, so this means that I will probably be... Oh, I gotta go back this way, almost certainly. And then we gotta start jumping down. Oh, I almost messed that one up, huh? Let's start tugging on some nostalgia strings. What is a game that you're near certain that they no longer make anything like it? You played as a kid, you loved it, and you miss it. Dungeon Keeper. Ooh, yeah, Jodix, that's good. Horn time. My horn. Oh my God, Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal. Where is my awesome car combat game, huh? Where's my car combat that takes Rocket League as a base and straps missiles and lasers and homing shit? Here's my Magic Honestly, Pinfeldorf. Dude, look up Songs of Conquest, Pinfeldorf. Look that shit up. That game is coming. It has been at the PC Gaming Show twice. As you have no doubt seen, the land here is no longer safe. Not since the King of the Swamp took root, but it is such a relief to have my horn once more. As I promised, I will converse with the forest, and we shall see if he hears your Now, you might think that's a marshmallow. You might think that's what that is. It's not. It's actually a cast. It's disgusting. Oh. Talk. It's the talk of the town. There it is. Now, I know I posted the question. I would be delighted to hear any and all, oh, fuck, repetitions. Because, you know, I'm looking away. I'm trying to look at stuff. If there's a game you want to talk about, maybe let me know. Wait, I remember a friend of mine lived with us for a bit and played Skies of Arcadia a lot. And I don't remember anything about it. Oh, dude, the Neverhood claymation gaming. Oh my god, some hardcore stuff. Oh my god, yeah, the Incredible Machine. Oh my gosh. All right, I did this so I would heal back to full subscribers. Yeah, SSX and SSX tricky, man. Yeah. Lepsis says, I want a huge dumb RTS in the spirit of Supreme Commander, to be honest. Did you play Planetary Annihilation? Super Monkey Ball is a weird source. Oh, Super Monkey Ball is one of the greatest games ever made, straight up. EA Sports. Ooh, Mushroom Kingdom. Oh my god, Harvest, does anyone else play Earth 2025 or Utopia browser-based multiplayer games? Miss those days, dude. I've played so fucking much Earth 2025 that I believe now is called Mars 2025, and I love talking about this game. I love that. So, the thing that I loved about Earth 2025 is it was like a precursor to mobile games. The sort of log in, expend your time, log out. The way it worked, though, I really loved, which is that you built up turns over the course of the day. So every 20 minutes, you get a turn. And if you didn't log in for like 18 hours, they would give you 6 extra turns. So you would just log in once a day, burn all your turns, and then log out. And it was so awesome. You like built up a little... Shroudcast says, uptime, what's the command? If you look underneath the Twitch window, it should just show you. Oh, little bird, come cage, same me. Big Frog law Grunt here, Grunt clever too much. Grunt have good ideas and Big Frog not like. Grunt no want wear Big Frog mask. Big Frog no accept Grunt is individual. And it was so fun to play because, like, it just created this sense of epic scale, you know? Like, I would play with my friends, and you ran a country that you were trying to increase the population for. You were trying to, like, find more acreage to build your land on. So to build your structures on. Oh, hold on. Yeah, you would try to find more acres to build your buildings on, and then you would start producing units every turn, and you could, like, attack enemy nations and, like, capture some of their buildings. But attacking took oil, so you had to have, like, oil derricks to dig the oil and that sort of thing. And so what me and my... Oh, and you could spy on other nations, and what it would do is just show you certain web pages of their statuses and stuff. Like, it would just show you, here's their buildings, and here's what's going on with their money and their military. Here's what their alliances are. And so I had a little clan with my friends, and we would, like, plan out who we were going to spy on. And then we would have, like, a Dropbox folder Dropbox didn't exist then, but we had a network folder that we would save all the images to by date, so we could sort of be like, oh, if I want to attack this person, depending upon how they built it, they shouldn't have more than 400,000 troops. Okay, cool. Like, oh. What are you doing here? When my grunt said there was some shady crow causing trouble in the ruins, I had to come see for myself. If you're here for my soul, then fuck right off. I earned my power fair and square. I'm just thriving in the system your lords created. This capitalist frog. Oh, I was unable to parse this visual correctly. Sure, says, has been asked, but did you ever play the first game by Studio Titan Souls? Indeed, and all of that is uploaded in full to my YouTube, where you can log in and go, damn, Day 9 used to weigh a lot less. And I know this because I went and looked and went, holy shit. Whatever, I'll get hot in 2023, you know. Oh my god, Caesar. Plebs are needed. God, I love nostalgia tripping about games. I mean, I think that actually there's a huge amount of games that need modernization. Because I was talking about this earlier, that again, I feel like there is... Oh, look, I can go this way. There are things that try to provide... that are creative expressions. They're creative decisions, they're creative ideas in a game. And then there are ideas that are not trying to push or make a creative statement, but they're trying to be frictionless and inoffensive. So if I do this, and I feel like a lot of modern game development is basically, oh, I see, okay. A lot of like modern, especially AAA gaming, is trying to have a distilled set of solid mechanics and then to just stop and then make everything else smooth as possible. Which there's nothing wrong with. There's nothing wrong with it all. But like those old games, just again, I felt like there was so much. There was just so much, all sorts of insane ideas made it into the game. Like, here's Might and Magic 3, where you can, like, go underneath, and there's, like, an underground map below the overground map. Like, what? What up, Ghost Saigan? Waffle says, I miss Diablo 2. Diablo 3 was so disappointing. You know, I actually think that it's... That might be a really interesting example for what I'm talking about. Don't mind me, just out for a swim. Care to join me, Reaper? Heh. No, probably a wise decision. If I'm being honest, I was going to try and drown you. See, I'm being honest. Surely that counts for something. What do you say, Truce? Yeah, I mean, like, it's tough to make any super firm statement about the quote-unquote problem with Diablo 2, because if we're being... What? If we're trying to be precise, Diablo 3 sold an absolute metric fucking shitload of copies. And like a lot of people play Diablo 3. Okay, so what's going on here? A little bit lost. There's like, when I say lost, I mean it feels like there's 6 paths that I haven't yet traversed down. Oops. Okay, so this is the frog hole. I guess I'll disregard the Diablo 3, Diablo 2 discussion, because it's interesting, they're very, very different games. Diablo 3, I have rarely played a game in my life that is as viscerally satisfying as Diablo 3. Silent Night says a lot of people bought it, though, based on sequel hype, and they were disappointed it didn't feel like Diablo 2. I would describe that, depends on what you're saying with the word a lot, because my understanding is that, like, Diablo 3 just continued to sell a shitload for a long time, because they released it on all these different consoles and all these different formats and all this stuff. I told you, Crooked Crow, you're out of luck if you think you'll be dethroning me. King of the Swamp, that's what they'll call me. Since I took charge, the swamp has been cleaned up, and life thrives on the water. Those 4 children and their mother were simply standing in the way of progress. It was nothing personal. Just adapting the world, as you and your lords have made it. You seen what it's like out there? A mess, a wasteland, barely any new souls coming to the world these days since your commission plugged up the system. Good job on that, Crooked Crow. Yeah, and so, to be clear, what I'm saying is that, my understanding is that Diablo 3 sold a shitload on launch, and then continued to sell an absolute metric shitload after that period of time where people were making purchase decisions based upon any sort of sequel hype. So when it's... Whoa, who are these? Oh. I mean, for instance, and I'm not saying any disagreement at all, actually. I'm actually instead saying one must be careful when one is trying to describe any collection of people with something like Diablo 3, because there's like so many different times at which you could have entered into that playing experience. Ah, fuck! Oh! Ah! Because, for instance, like, I am actually in... Oh. I'm in the group that you're describing. I was much more so wanting something that had a lot more progression, and Diablo 3... Oh, shit. I wanted something that had a lot more progression and build-up and stuff. And, like, focus and... Focus is in, like, I am a lightning mage, you know, and that sort of thing. 787, I'm close. And what did many of us get and experience? Well, we got something that was like, yeah, just swap out to this or swap to that, you know. There's not like a lot of difference between the different damages, you know. Like if you go all poison damage or all ice damage, it's just damage at the end of the day. Which way did I go? Oh yeah. Living Reaper, I hunger for souls. Oink. I went this way, right? And I will go this way, right? And Burgers, how does the game make different damage types meaningful? Well, there's obviously lots of different ways. The way that the Diablo did it that I'd be referring to, Diablo 3 did it that I'm referring to, is that they said damage is just damage. Did I not go this way? Yeah, I did go this way. Nice. Super nice. Super excellent. What it said was, damage is a flat value, and if you get poison attacks you can have certain things that synergize based upon your poison damage. So you might get an item that says plus 200% poison damage. And then this thing deals fire damage. That ability does poison damage. So if you equip the poison damage ability with your poison damage boost item, you're now dealing more damage. But for from the perspective of the recipient, you just take damage at the end of the day. So it's sort of like the sort of positive side instead of the preventative negative side. Like, oh, this is someone who has poison resistance. So if you have a poison build, you can't do anything to them. Versus flipping it around to where if you are focusing on a poison synergy, you are capable of doing more stuff, and there you go. But the reason I really like the sort of, oh, this one has poison resistance, this person has lightning resistance, this person has fire resistance, is, for me, I get a lot of joy of feeling like I'm understanding the pieces in the game more. I'm understanding this enemy more, that enemy more, this enemy more. Oh, you're doing that build is really weak versus a poison type build. Or, oh, that enemy's super strong versus a poison type build. And, you know, when I would, you know, be doing runs in Diablo 3, there's times when I was just like, why do I even care what my build is? You know what I mean? Like, oh, shit, wrong buttons. Or not why do I care what my build is? It's the only thing I care about is my build. Who cares what the enemy is? I gotta only hit twice. Roll. Oh, fucking holy... Yeah, it fell in the water. Oh. Oh. There's no way! Crab losses. Does that not prevent players from feeling like all their choices / progression are suddenly invalidated in a new biome? So, often when we're discussing like a design thing like this, there's a type of question that comes up a lot that is what I would say, it's not that it's the consideration, it's just the other boundary on the scale, right? So this boundary is, man, I don't feel like I'm learning that much about, or I don't feel like I need to care that much about the enemies because I just focus on my own internal synergies, and then it makes a lot of the areas feel the same. And on the other end is, unless I've perfectly composed my build for this area doesn't matter at all. Ugh. Or my build doesn't matter at all in this area. Ugh, right? And you want something in between. So, in a simple statement, the answer is, yeah. I'm not making an absolute judgment like, you must have, you know, monsters that you can't kill. And a potential solution would be something like, you know, there's different loadouts or setups that you have to get through Area A versus Area B, and this is what makes it a bit of a challenge. Holy shit, I hate rolling into the water. Because, like, on one hand, what's nice is if you are, for instance... Well, we should be precise. Wait for these guys to shoot arrows, and then I can get precise. If we're being precise, what we'd say is there are some min-maxers that don't really mind that much. Oh, God. Fucking hate rolls. There's min-maxers who don't care. They're perfectly content, you know, trying to min-max just as is. Or you might even say that, like, it's a satisfying amount of min-maxing for someone who doesn't want to play this as their main form of entertainment, who's just interested in feeling like they're being very, very poisonous, doing a poison build. So I'm thinking poison because the last character I played was Necromancer in that game. I'm gonna do light attacks. Oi, 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 oi. Alright, very slow, gentle walks. Stuck to rot for eternity in a dungeon. There's nothing down here but grind filth and little frogs. Hey, Waffles the dog, thanks for 5 gifted subs from not necessarily New Zealand, but for Oakland now. Yeah. But yeah, I think Crab-A-Lot, your question is what I would say. It's just a reasonable question. It's a reasonable statement. Is it concerning if we run the risk of invalidating players' choices? But here's where I'm going to make a claim that might not actually be true, but this is just something that I kind of have the opinion of and feel in my bones. Let me tell you about my bone feel. My general feeling is that, you know, Crab-A-Lot, you stated a concern. Man, that would feel horrible if you had a poison build and you went in an area that had 100% poison resistances. I mean, that wouldn't just be bad. I mean, that would just feel so stupid. Oh my god. Clearly, we're gonna learn to smash through this kind of barrier today. I feel like companies are reacting too much to this kind of thing. Not gonna lie. I guess I can't go through this area yet, right? I need the Bone Smasher. Yeah, I feel like there's too much just like, well, we can't let the players make bad decisions there, because then, I mean, that'll feel bad. So we gotta prevent that. Well, we can't let the players feel bad that way, because that's bad too, you know? And then it's almost like a game where I feel like it can result in a game where I can't tell if any of my decisions are doing anything. Ever play one of these games? I think this is the way I didn't go. You know, like a really simple example is Heroes of the Storm versus Dota, which I feel like has an element of this, even though I actually quite like Heroes of the Storm. Like, in Dota, you have to last hit. Oh shit, a little launcher guy. Oh shit, a little dasher guy. Like in Dota, if you miss last hits, you don't get money. If you do get last hits, you get money. And like, each wave has about 4 creeps in it. So sometimes you'll get all 4, sometimes you'll get none, or 1, or 3. And you really feel these decisions building up. Or I should say these... your successes and your failures you really feel. And this allows you to make concrete statements like, we won our lane, we lost our lane, or I think I did okay in lane. And in Heroes of the Storm, you share experience. So whatever your teammates do affects you positively, and whatever you do affects them positively. And when I used to play Heroes of the Storm, I would have fun, but I like never knew what the fuck was even happening. I was like, was I horrible? Was I amazing? Like, I don't know. And the answer is you'd have to actually I think, use much more sophisticated analysis about Heroes of the Storm than you'd have to in Dota. Because if you're like, their carry got 80 last hits in lane, my carry got 40 last hits in lane, that means my carry did worse than their carry. You can just like make these really simple statements. But in Heroes of the Storm, I would find where it's just like, well, typically on average, according to a database, there should be about this much damage tanked by this hero like in this kind of game. Lord of Doors is losing the plot in their old age. How could they have let our doors malfunction like this? Is it the Lord of Doors is the villain? Left subs, is there an easy way of fixing a broken sleep schedule? Sure. Pick when you want to wake up. Back up 16 hours. Stop eating. Only drink water. Go to bed. And then get up when you want to wake up and eat a huge breakfast. I'm talking like not just like, oh, I had like 3 eggs. Like, have a big breakfast. So again, pick when you want your wake up time to be. Back up 16 hours. Stop eating. Only water. And no like, well, I had 1 slice of bread. Like, no eating at all. And then eat a whole bunch. Right when you wake up. And keep that up for like 2 or 3 days. And you'll have no problems. I shouldn't say you'll have no problems, but that's... As I used to do a lot of international travel, and that's what I would always do to reset my sleep schedule for an event. That and melatonin. Showcase says, huh, that's odd, because being hungry is a reason I can't sleep sometimes. Yeah. But this is what I did to sort of smack my body in the face and say, get your shit together. The melatonin is important, man. I like melatonin. I really like melatonin. Like, so much I like it. I think I should have enough to get my dex upgrade. Yeah. So I assume I need to go up and right to find the other 2. Exercise helps as well. Yeah. I like the stop eating and then, like, wake up and go thing because it's, like... It's super easy. It's super short turn. So without the ability to fail, success has no meaning, therefore perfectly accommodating game design can be equally invalidating to the player. Yeah, and I'd agree with everything except the use of the term accommodating game design. Because I think that the point that I'm trying to make is that what might initially feel like you are accommodating as a designer and you're being all helpful is actually not being accommodating. It's actually that... Well, I guess use the term is fine. It's more like what you think is being very, very accommodating is actually poisoning your gameplay. Classic The Giver problem, you know what I mean? What do I gotta roast all these puppies? Alright, TV says, well, this looks rad. I mean, I have had an absolute blast playing it. Oh, I want the hammer. Oh, there's another path here. Excellent. Oh, it's fucking here. Where is this? get over here? Okay, so this is clearly an important room. Any doors or things over here? Oh, this is the other place I didn't go. Yeah, this is what was giving me that feeling of like, I feel like I'm a little lost is. I didn't go through this area, which I assume just has the other soul right there. Okay, yeah. Bang! Boom! Ba-da-da-ba-da-da-doom. To be exact, is kind of the case of helicopter developing. Yeah, where it's like, I don't ever want my player to experience anything bad happening. Yeah, Crablot, I completely agree with your point. I was more using accommodating in the sense of avoiding any negative feeling in the player, even though strife/frustration is a key component for some games to succeed. Yeah. A lot of grimy dungeon, not the way I wanted to go. Like for instance, that room where I struggled to win several times because I kept messing up made me go, oh god, I need to use this kind of combat thing. And then I felt a little sense of pride and achievement. What are you for? Are you for making the battle more interesting? Got it. So that was one avenue. And here is the... That's where I came from. Great. There's going to be so many places I can go to when I just get this stop hammer time. I completely missed this. Wow, I literally unlocked these in like the opposite order. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, jeez, that's... I'm gonna die, aren't I? I guess that's it, isn't it? Just kidding. What up, Marlowe? What is up, Marlowe? Ugh. 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 That's the one that I don't have the key for. Oh, wow. Literally just missed this. Totally just whiffed it. Great. Gross. Just hanging out, rolling to my desk. You know how it is. You know how I do it. It's graboids. That's everything I've explored there. And if I go down this way, I already did this area. Oh, this is living the dream. I actually traveled for the first time in a year and a half last week, man. Fuck yes! Dude, it feels real good to do normal stuff. Like, so good I want to cry a little bit. Where's that one entrance that I thought I saw? I don't think I've been up here. Maybe I have been up here, because there's... Does the game have no map? I don't think so. What? How long has this thing been here? I did not see this the first time I was here. I mean, I just, like, completely missed on this. Right. Oh my god, there's a path here again. Ugh. Alright. Wait, how do I get to this bird of the day? Oh. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that is enticing. So that means that if I come over here and I fall like this... Nice. Excellent. Superb. Money, 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 money. Climb, 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 climb. This is kind of interesting. So I'm like linking stuff together. Oh shit, get me in there. That's kind of cool. All right. Oh, dude. Oh, man. Oh, dude. Oh, dude! Give me this fucking thing! You found the Thunder Hammer! Fuck yeah! Oh, yes! This weapon cracks the unique soul energy equipped from the weapons menu. Give me this. Oh. Wait, is this not... I mean, 100%, not even close. So let me trace through in my head real fast. I'm just hoping. Can I not get through this shit? Oh, I'm so bummed. What? Okay. It's okay. Retracing my steps. Okay, retracing. See, look at all these areas that I have marked as areas where hammer time can happen. Actually, I haven't seen the charge detect. Not yet. Not in town. Oh, shit, I'm a dum-dum. I'm a dum-dum. Ooh, yeah, pick that up. Pick it up. Pump it up. Pump the jam. Is this made in Unity? It has a kind of Unity-ish feel, a little bit. I think that there's one more place that I did not go to. No, this is Frogtown. Yeah. You can obviously make both Unity and Unreal games look incredible, as there are many examples of incredible-looking games in both, but the default lighting settings in Unreal have like a really particular look to them. So you get like a lot of games that start with that default lighting effect, and then kind of go from there. Is this where I remember the other? Yeah! Oh, this brain of mine. Sometimes it gets there. Oh, shit. Alright, I like this one sword a little bit better. Dude, I love hammers, though. Yeah, this was a two-person dev team. Free your mind. The souls will follow. The music in this game is really nice. Oh my gosh. Jim Gosler says the devs on Steam said it's Unity in their games for him. Goes to show you can make a lot of great games in Unity. I like Unity. I'm a Unity user. This isn't where I want to go. So I should be able to walk this way, and then the front of the temple should be like right over there. I need to go up and left to get down there. Oh, up and around. There it is. Aha, Captain Day 9. The Day 9 never forgets. Beware living reaper. Do you have an finite amount of those seeds? Correct. So it's sort of like I can activate the pots, and then they become healing locations for the rest of the game. Oh my god, it's gonna give me the thing. Yo, Mimic. It's me, the bird of the day. Who thinks I'm gonna one-shot plot it, huh? Who thinks we're one-shot plotting this shit? Avarice. Oh, I took damage. I didn't even realize. This, I believe, goes through enemies. Oh, who's shooting at me? Oh, that guy. Dude, that extra burning damage talent is sick. Oh, dude, it just goes right through him. One time. Oh. Oh, their poison exploding. Okay, you didn't have to death me like that. You didn't have to do that. Okay. Avarice. Oh. Got his health. Whoa. Oops. No, just for God's sake. What? Oh, the little guy got to me. Oh, I deal enough. I just remembered. Oh. I can't aim that for some reason. It doesn't lock on like these newbies do. It's tough. It spit me out. Spit me right out, baby. Right out like a regular baby. Good call. A gift to a fellow crow to aid you on your quest. It's a new power that will then let me break through doors. Taking a trip to Crown Town. Population bird. Trumpet SC2. How many moons has it been? Bomb spell acquired. Press this to become. Ah. Ah, it requires a pair. I like this the best. Oh yeah, 7 Venom Swim Sensation. Thanks for being awesome. My brother and I watched Day 9 Daily 100 together years ago, and we're both so caught up in it that it made us remember how close we were as brothers. Thanks for helping us make sure the lifelong connection continued. I watch that daily sometimes. Still brings me a ton of happiness. Thanks again. I'm thrilled to hear it. I'm pretty proud of that video. Appears to be a Reaper's abandoned logbook concerning seismic event has been recorded in the region surrounding Death's Door. We are ordered to seal all doors and close all open assignments in the region. There are many Reapers still active there, but these orders are from way above, so I'm not going to question them. Still have to ask myself, what happened to the crows who are still out there? Big conspiracy energy. Yeah, I still think... Oh, I see what's going on. I still think StarCraft is the most impactful game I've ever played. Despite being the the frustratingest, the brutalest, the painfulest, the disdainfulest. Give me this. Give me them souls. Oh, really? 591 is what I'm going to stop at? Ugh. I've told this here and there before, but on the day I did the Day 9 Daily, before the daily, I was having a terrible, terrible day. I actually cried before that show because I was just having a really rough one. Did not like it one bit. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Hurling my booty off cliffs. Does this connect to the main area? It does. Been all over the place, haven't you? Your doors are everywhere. Little Bird told me you even ended up in the big boss's office at one point. What a strange thing. Wonder if someone tampered with your door. Maybe this is the guy. What's this? Oh, thank God. Scale model of an ancient Reaper door. It doesn't function. It was probably made long ago as a mock-up for the doors. Has everyone here seen Fear Street? I just finished that movie anthology and it is great. My colleague failed to return from a routine mission. I tried heading through his door to check in on him, but it was sealed shut. Ordered from upper management, apparently. Sent in a query to head office, but they insisted this was normal. Procedure in the case was closed. Still no word from my colleague. He mentioned he was being assigned to assist a powerful witch. Some research last time we had lunch. He said he was a bit worried before he started, but it turned out she was quite a nice old lady. I wonder if she had anything to do with the closure. I hope he's alright. I'm gonna watch part 2 and 3. It's good, man. It's good. I loved it. Oh, hey. Starting area. Nice. This place is adorable. Do you get it? Oh, I can hurt myself on this bomb? That is so Dark Souls. You found a surveillance device. It looks like someone has been spying on the Commission. This appears to be Reaper's abandoned logbook. A recent seismic event has sent the upper management to a frenzy. We've been ordered to scrub all mentions but from records and close all active assignments in the region. I can't in good conscience let all those Reapers remain cut off from the Commission and their homes. I'm going to try making my way into the vicinity, see if I can help. If I make it back in one piece, I'll update my logs to indicate what I found. There are no more entries in the journal. Is there another thing that shined over here, or was it just that one? Great. That's right. Mushroom Dungeon. Let us go. And then I want to upgrade again my stir. Come back, guys. Yo! Little bird save Grunt. Grunt be forever thank, little bird. Well, let me tell you, I can't pay my bills with gratitude. Not in this economy. Make your stupid noises. Make your stupid noises. See if I can. So where to go, huh? A lot of places around here to journey to, so I guess I'm gonna go to the right area first. As in, like, the literal I'm going to the right. Okay, so let's go through here. Wasn't there a thing up here? Alright, screw this brain. Step 1, Despy. You may as well. Put this here for a reason. Okay, I really, really liked this dungeon. This is like my favorite part of the game so far, is this area. Okay. We need one more key. So that's good. So then there's this other area down here. This is the room that had the little corner in it, huh? I feel like there was a little corner place that I was just like, I have to remember to come back there. And I don't remember where the hell I put it. Oh my god. It's a crow that laid little eggs by this tree, man. That's sad. That's how I'm gonna go. So this place definitely has a thing. Even has, like, different art and architecture. Oh! Haha, the crooked crow doesn't give up easily. You know, out there, I was a tiny frog in a big pond, but here I'm top of the food chain. My favorite meal is all those delicious stray souls. You got your work cut out for you. Then it's crow pie for supper. And trifle for dessert. Our chef makes fantastic trifle. I will say, some of this goofy-ass dialogue does take me out of the game a little bit. Flooded Fortress. Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, shit, yeah. I love the visual design here. Give me those nuts, baby. So I assume the fourth ability I get is going to be some type of teleportation. By the way, I just want to note, I actually think that doing this sort of just like... Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back to here. One of the easiest things to do in Unity is make platformers. So, like, whenever I'm feeling like making something kind of, like, easy, you know, the same way that if you're feeling like playing a game, you might just fire up Magic again, because, you know, you're going to play the same deck you've always been playing. Or if you want to watch something, you put on the show you've already seen before. You know, if I want to make something, I'll just make a platformer, wander around, jump a little bit, have some fun. And one of the things, Despy, what in this cat? Get your head out of there. Here, look. If you're gonna do that, at least show the crowd. Hey, do the thing. She always like shoves her head way inside of it. All right, whatever. Look, it's right there. It's on the ground for you to explore. Okay, so here's the point I want to make. One of the things that, let's imagine we're making a platformer, and there is Area A. And Area A maybe is some kind of cool interconnected spots with some of the same monsters. And then Area B, let's say, is kind of like a more puzzle-focused area. It's easy to be like, little hallway, room A. Little hallway, room B, right? And I actually think it's important to just give a little bit of breathing room to stuff. Because, like, when we come in, let's just note, Let's see, and I'm going to start my little timer in 3 seconds so I can do the math more easily. There's this, like, sort of calming ceremony to just having a little bit of, like, downtime. I can maybe, like, look around here. And then there's, you know, relatively simple movement challenge. We hit this. And you just hit one of these neutral little dudes. And let's just keep track of how long it takes until we actually hit something notable, moment-wise. Like, ooh, what's over here? Implication that maybe if the frog's gone, the flooding will go. We haven't really hit anything. There's a lot of strong implication going on. But I mean, I've been playing for almost a full minute since I said, hey, let's keep track of this. And we haven't really seen anything that notable or done much of anything, encountered any enemies, started any puzzles. It's just been very quiet. Gameplay-wise. And I think periods like that are really, really important. So now I feel like we've actually started to get to an area where stuff's happening. So that was about 90 seconds of just walking along a linear path without very much occurring. And little fiddly prototypes that I've made, you know, where again, there's like Section A where there's maybe some combat, and Section B where there's maybe some puzzles. I've just found that if you do the exact same thing, exact same chunk A, exact same chunk B, but you just add some more really sort of bland, straightforward, like hallway to just walk through with some simple jumping. It just makes the space, like the spiky moment that you feel later, much more of its own thing. It gets its own breathing room. I think that sort of breathing room is like really nice. Again, now I would not consider this to be the breathing room part. This would be like the actual content part, where there's starting to be levers and things that I can fiddle with. And well, I'm gonna go back there. $1 million says that this lowers the water level. Well, down $1 million today. Fucking sucks, not gonna lie. Every bone in my body is telling me that this is a flooded water level and we're gonna unflood it. Ooh. They float in the water. Keep hodling, Sean. That's right, hodl. Nothing matters anymore. Only complaining in Reddit matters, hodl. All right, here we go. Here we go. Excuse me, sweetie pie. Okay. Oh, enemies. Ooh. Area is insanely beautiful, man. This is great. An intruder, they're intruding. You'll regret the flagrant trespasser. You're done for now, little bird. You're gonna get crushed. Hey! You are certainly persistent, Crooked Crow. Do you like my armor? It was a size too small, but I think I make it work. Can you believe I found it lying around on a nearby corpse? You're just another bleeding heart standing in the way of progress is the natural order. The strong survive. Hop on, small fry. You heard him. Hop on. I sure hope I don't end up between those chubby green cheeks. All right. Oh, is it frog time? I'm so sick. Oh, oh, oh. Easy, down the hatch. I genuinely, I'm just gonna say, we are about to unflood this place. A ladder. So many mushrooms. It's a 12 hitter, huh? Can't even tell. I don't know what I'm doing. So, why? Why did I go? Probably to drop down here. Little guy here to guide me. He's a guide. Water. I need help. Flip Top 23 says 30-second first impressions. I missed most of the stream. This is a Zelda Metroidvania style top-down action game with challenging-ish combat, but not really that challenging. It's enough to make you want to focus a little bit, but it's actually like a designed game where someone sat down and went, here is the game that I want to make. And I want each level to be deliberately constructed. And yeah, no, it's just really nice. It plays really, really, really nicely, and I'm enjoying it a great deal. If you liked any of Hollow Knight, Hyper Light Drifter, Dark Souls, any of those, you will very like this game. I like it a lot. Uh-oh. Alright. I did that to myself. You're a crow? That's right, I'm a crow. I'm a reaper sent to clean up. Someone dies. But my assignment disappeared. Gasp, egad. We have various abilities like I can shoot up. You know, let me just kill these guys first. Holy shit, I'm gonna die again. Roll into the water and birds can't swim. Death! Yeah, let me show you my moves. I'm pretty proud of them. I have a slashy, slashy, slashy. I also have a charge slashy. I have a charge mega slashy. I can roll and slashy. I can aim a bow, shoot an arrow. I can shoot fire. I have a bomb. And whenever I hit stuff, you'll see those little 3 meters under my health fill up. If I ever need a refill, I can hit neutral objects. There you go. Gravity, ground, water, projectiles. Something about the zoom level on this is just ruining me. Oh my god, I found that so challenging. The boss fights are pretty sweet. I am progressing, man. Holy shit, that guy got ups. Oh, it's a big archer point. Okay, death. Roughy, roughy, roughy. Alright, I'm gonna just play this a little slower. Oh, hi. See, there's the archers that take 3 hits, and that guy's not a 3-hitter. You know what? I did it, I got him. You know what? Oh my god. Oh my shit. Oh Jesus. You know, I don't actually need to kill this guy. But he drops a lot of currency. And I want to upgrade my stir. I've done it. Got him. Oh my god, my aim is not good. Yeah. This guy's scary. Got him. Get him. Do you have a set schedule this week? Just go to day9.tv. And it will have what I have up. Yeah, I'm considering replacing one show with, oops. New World. Verdict is still out on that. This year we've been doing a little more free-formness with the schedule. I will put things on the schedule, but I'm willing to swap. Like, for instance, I am really, really enjoying this game a lot. I mean, I would give this like an 8 or a 9. Like, I think this game is just terrific. No, I'd just go with a 9. I think this game is just awesome. It is very much so up my alley. But, like, let's say I was playing this game and I wasn't really enjoying myself. That's okay. I would just... I would just, like, switch to Magic, you know? So I sort of am doing, like, backup plans a lot this year. Because we have played some stinkers. Oh, I thought it'd be out of range. no way we don't unflood this, man. I'm telling you. You know what? Fuck. Ah. A particular controller this works well with? I mean, I'm using a really old Xbox 360 controller. Or like a Windows Xbox controller, whatever the terminology for it is, or like what have you. 1, 2, 3, roll away. 1, 2, 3, roll away. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Unbelievable. 1. Oh, God! Yeah, Shotcast, we've been doing pretty regularly not Magic, to be honest. Especially at the end of before the last set released. Oh, since when did these guys die, Bomb? Oh, is this the link back to the... This is like right back to the beginning. Got it. Oh my god, Showcase, I don't have another streamer I really watch. Wow, we gotta give you everything. Look, Shadowcast, you're in charge of me right now. What do you want to see? I mean, I'm gonna keep playing this, but I mean, like, later this week. What are these guys spawning over here for? Wait, where the fuck am I? Oh, I see. I rewound backwards. So you go this way. You cross this one. Yeah, there it is. Oh, it's a triple archer guy. Ooh, he shot me. Shotcast says, I feel like if I'd recommend the new Amnesia, I'd use up my good faith. You're absolutely correct. You'd be banned from the channel. Oh shit, what am I doing? Is this the right way? I think it is. Where do we go, like... No, yeah, I messed up. It's back. Alright, I'm throwing myself off. I'm going back to the start. Getting a little bit lost. Death. I love not losing any souls. Perfect. Go back right in here and rebuy some stuff. Like this is Shadowcast TV's time. Shadowcast and Shadowcast alone is they who will determine our next. Oh, I only need 800. Well, that was a waste of time. Could have gotten Dex +4. Merz says, do you have plans to check out Immortal Gates Pyre when it comes out? Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't. Oh, I can two-shot him now? Oh, can I two-shot these? Oh! 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 No, I can't. Oh, I misunderstood what I was looking at. I need to not trust my eyes. So I think that this is the shortcut path, where I go up this way. I can't remember if I go down and over. Yeah, I do go down and over. Nice, that's what I was doing wrong. Yeah, we openly embrace corruption here. We are a deeply... I'm a deeply corrupt person. This is a deeply corrupt stream. This guy used to take 12 hits. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Only takes 9. Planning on pick up Baldur's Gate 3 again when the full game comes out. What do I think about that? Wait. Wait. Oh, something broke where I needed to trigger... Those archers scare me, man. What was this about? Wait, what? No, it can't be. Because I have the relink point back, but I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing or why I'm doing any of it. Is this like the new path? Because I thought I already had that plant there. I think that this is a new area. I think. Did you ever finish Baba's You? I never did. Oh my god, what am I doing? Fuck out of here, man. I don't even care. Where does this connect to? Oh, to here? Sick. So if I go back this way... That's what I do. I can now climb up, and now I have a straight shoot path. Unbelievably tight. Yeah, Baba's used so hard late game. Yeah, no, that's like one of those things where, like, part of me is wondering if, like, I can mentally handle stepping back into Baba's You again. $16, man. Shit, yeah. I see now. Oh, I see. There was, like, one puzzle that I worked on for so long, and when I got it, I was, like, broken. Play me Stellaris? Stellaris was a... It was kind of a weird game for me. Oh! 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And, 1, 2. Because, like, here's the thing about some of these, like, I like a little bit more restriction and tightness in my sort of overworld strategy type games. I suppose the exception being here is Might and Magic 2. Anything that game does is perfect. But, like, in Stellaris, I hit a point where it just felt like what I was doing was kind of like going... Oh, God, it was a long time ago. So Stellaris, to me, kind of felt like if I just keep... I would go to planets and I would just, like, build out each planet, just like... I don't know, it's... I cannot fight and make this point at the same time, so I'll see if I can slow down. I don't know what the game's like now, but when I first got it, it was just, it felt so much about the joy of growing in bigness, you know, where you just, like, have one dude exploring and finding new star systems, and then 2, and then 5, and then 20, and then all of a sudden you're just like, okay, I have the economy, so I'm just gonna make more economy, so I can like scout more, so I can make more economy. So it's just like, you know, it's. I kind of like the feeling of a little bit more restriction. Some of my resources, it's not just so much. Do a small thing, 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 do a small thing. Especially when those small things kind of felt like I was doing the same thing again and again. You know, like, go to this planet, build a farm, 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 go to this planet, build a farm. Okay, all the farms are done. Go back to that planet, build a farm, go back to the other planet, build a farm, go back to the other planet, build a farm, you know. On a loop, on a loop, on a loop, on a loop. Activate. Ready for one-shot plot? Ready for one-shot plot? Here it is. Crooked Crow. Clearly my grunts have failed to teach you a lesson, so I'll have to do it myself. After I'm done with you, I'll use your feathers to buff my armor and make it all shiny. I'll be the most handsome creature under the shadow of the door. Alright, squishy time. King of the Swamp. Guardian of the Flooded Fortress. Lord of his domain, ruler of all he surveys, champion of the people, keeper of the 5 oaths. Pretty funny. Oh my god, who designed that? That's incredible. Okay. Hitting you, booty. Again, I think that was genuinely hilarious. But I think that enough of the rest of the game is serious that I have a bit of a hard time with it. Holy shit. He big. Oh no. Holy shit, didn't even see it was launching something at me. Okay, I think I'm dead. Oh, I see. This design is incredible. I mean, if his moveset changes, I am fucked. I mean, that is just the coolest design. I love that. Maybe there's a faster way to deal damage, but I'm gonna go safe all the way. Getting faster. Oh, yes! One-shooted, one-shotted. Absolutely got Sean plotted. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's the bird of the day. There it is. Oh. We gather here today to mourn the passing of the Frog King, a bold and fearless leader. He was persecuted for his simple desire to place all in the forest under his rule, and occasionally his bottom. His reign is ended, and his absence will be felt across the swamp. Bow your head in remembrance, pay your last respects. His time in the world is over! He's done! Should I buy this game? Yeah. Yeah, you should. Life is life, and death we are all unified. How poetic. You found a giant arrowhead. You pick it up and place it in your purse. This game incredible? I like it a lot. Hall of Doers. Alright. Return to the title screen and save. Oh, whoa! Easy there, controller. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? What is this? Have I ordered this? Oh, dude. The game's pretty sick. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. 6:55, we're gonna end at 7, and I sure talk a lot on my outros. But yeah, I feel like there is maybe just... I think if you and I sat down, really tried to cross our arms and go, by God, I think that here's a few things this game could do to become a 10 out of 10. We could get there. But I think what's more important is that I paid $16 for this game, and I would recommend it to all of you. I think now that it's off sale, because it's officially launched, it's $20. And it's well worth $20. It is an actual thought-out, designed, shapehead world. It's designed, man. And I'll say what I was saying right at the very start, that there's a lot of games lately that are procedurally generated, or multiplayer games where you're supposed to be thrown to the same map 1,000 times, and the other players are what are making the content, or the open world style game where there's so many different locations and all of them is just a person standing there talking to you, right? It's very, very, very shallow. It's, you know, depth of the ocean, breadth of the ocean, breadth of the ocean, depth of a puddle. There we go. You know, one of those sorts of things. And what I miss is, you know, kind of like whenever Nintendo releases a Mario game where you have these really tightly designed levels, you know, or recent all-star games like Hollow Knight or Ori and the Will of the Wisp, where what I feel like I'm experiencing is one carefully designed 2-minute experience, and then another carefully designed 2-minute experience. And all these experiences kind of are in this interesting, intersected, gnarled level design that makes me go, ooh, the whole level was designed really tightly, and this is a nice, 15-minute arc of an experience with these mini design experiences that makes me kind of go, oh, that experience is going to contrast with the next 15-minute things. And so, yeah, I think this game is just one of the rare instances of a modern release that feels like some devs sat down and were like, what if we just made a really nice experience? Like, that boss fight that I just ended on, part of the reason I'm ending right now is I'm like, that was an amazing boss fight. That was an amazing, 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 amazing boss fight. That was sick. That's it. That's all there is to it. So, I don't know. I just really crave a lot of games like this. Not because any of the other games that I mentioned are bad. I obviously play multiplayer games and play many procedurally generated games or whatever. You know, like roguelikes. I play Schiller roguelikes. But, I feel like there's not enough just, hey, we created and crafted a highly designed, very tightly designed, content-driven experience, which is super sick. So with that, I'm going to go. Game is good. Tomorrow we're going to play Magic. Maybe we'll play New World later this week. But next week, on Thursday and Friday, Shadowcast, we're going to be playing Control. I just wanted to... just want to do some Control. Some Control in there. I think that'll be good. Excited to play a little bit of Control Yo-Yo. Never have I ever. Haven't even looked too much about that. Yeah, Control. Played on the PC. I'm a cool gamer that way. All right, I'm gonna go. I want to eat dinner. Bye, everyone. Mwah. Wiener South says, I love you, Dana, and be my dad.